What's happening, everybody? I'm just going to do a quick oil change for dummies on my 2008 DRZ400. Just going to break it down really quick. I'm going to use 2 quarts of 1040 synthetic. That's what I run. You can do whatever you want. You got your OEM oil filter. You got your 2 crush washers, one for your crankcase, one for the main oil drain. You only use 3 size sprockets here to get everything done. Easy as that, comes right off. The next step I do is I pretty much open this up and help it breathe. Makes the oil come out a little bit easier. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and grab my 12 mil, get the main out. This puppy cracks open really easy. And here we go. This step is always fun, to get rid of this smash crush washer off. Sometimes it comes off really easy. Sometimes you gotta wrestle with it a little bit. There we go. So now I'm gonna remove this old crush washer that was on here. It's all smashed up. And I'll show you the difference between that and the new one. There you go. And that's ready to get put on once all this oil's out of there. And this thing is smashed. I don't want to keep reusing that one. Now I get the 14 mil. Drain this puppy out. Nice. I always like to inspect my screws, make sure there's no pieces of metal stuck on that magnetic tip, and I like what I see, which is nothing. Good deal. Of course, this bad boy also has a crush washer. It's fully crushed. You could barely even see it's on there, and definitely got to replace that one. And as you can see, the oil is not too bad. It's still see-through through my gloves, so I treat my puppy good. This thing came out pretty easy. And you can see it's fully flattened, so it's useless at that point. I mean, you can't even see it. Look at that. Look at the new one. The new one's way nice. Dress that bad boy. There we go. Ready to go. Alright, so the oil's pretty much out of here. It's not dripping that much anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 12 mil. Screw this puppy in. Let me just dab it up here real quick. Of course, we don't want to over tighten this thing. You want to just keep it nice and snug. And after a while, you get used to it, how good it feels right here. It's good enough right about there for me. Now you want to take these bad boys out right here. But the very first time I did this myself, everything slipped into my bike and spent a good 20 minutes cleaning up oil from everywhere. Now I learned my lesson that you got to tilt the bike towards you so everything falls out this way. So pretty much just hold the bike up. Don't be a weakling, it ain't that heavy. Just give everything up. Right the tightness, there we go. I'm going to drain them out one by one. And you'll have yourself a nice little clean oil change with no mishaps. There we go. Slowly you can go ahead and take out the top ones, or you could do it in any order. Just, I hate dropping my screws into the oil. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's not too bad. Alright, so now we got all the oil out. Get this seal off right here. Clean her up. I also replace these too every little once in a while when they get smashed up. Make sure that they're in good condition. This one definitely I can still use again. And there's still one more inside here, which I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in there. It wants to come out, so let's get it out. Clean that one up. Now with something very clean, stuff that won't leave any hairs behind, I go ahead and clean up this little bit of oil that's in there. Perfect, looking good. Next step is let's go ahead and clean this up. Looks good. Then I always get a little bit of leftover oil and re-grease the ring. It helps it stick to the cap here. Put it right in. Fits still nice and snug. It's not loose. There's no slack. Grab your small oil ring. Go ahead and stuff it back in there. Should be really easy. There we go. Let's go ahead and open up the new air filter. What a difference, eh? Put the slide with the hole right on in. Bam. I'll just make sure when I put this in, you got the arrow pointed up and the oil ring does not fall out. There we go. It's good. I'll go ahead and bring them in all evenly. I don't want to tighten one before the other. Looks good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our 10 mil. And just snug these puppies up all easy. After a while you get used to, you know, you don't want to push any tighter than that. You just want to keep them all pretty much the same. I'll eventually get me a torque wrench, but I've had no problems doing it this way. Feels good. It's looking brand new pretty much when you're putting it back in. 14 mil. And they're not over tightened either. Right about. Alright, we are sealed up. We are clean. Alright, so we got that sealed, the main one. Got the crankcase sealed. Got the oil filter all sealed up. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Bolt up the frame saver. We are done. Now, of course, if you check the oil now, it's going to show like it's way too full. So what we do is we turn our bike on, shift a couple gears, circulate the oil, and you're showing at perfect level. Trust me. Alright, so all we got left is to put the saver back on here. Now we should get an accurate oil reading. Let's check it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull the dipstick out and show you guys that the bike will in fact take 2 quarts. And once you run the bike and get in a couple gears, circulate the oil, you'll have awesome level. Alright, so I'm cleaning it. There's no readout. Here we go. Just dip it in, pull it out. You tell me. Don't that clean oil look good? And we're done.